Test.
Okay, oh, now we are. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope the sun goes down so that you're not doing this the whole time. I'm Miss Molly. I've been emailing you, and I've loved having your kiddos this summer. It's been a lot of fun. They have worked really, really hard, so let's give them a round of applause for that. Just a reminder that this was a theater camp, so this is not a professional show in any way, shape, or form. But it will be a lot of fun. Feel free to clap along, laugh. The thing that I love about live theater is that we give each other energy, right? The more energy you give to them, the more energy they'll give back, and vice versa. So can you guys be a great audience for me? Okay, awesome. We would like to thank our set lady who did our fun set. So Tiara Brest, if she is here. I don't know if she is here. Is she here? Over there? Woohoo! Yay, thank you so much. And then we've had a lot of great help just during rehearsals. So Erin's been here a lot, and Julie's been here a lot. And then we have Miss Robin, who's my assistant. She's in the back there somewhere. And Miss Kirsa is our supervisor, so she's the one that makes this all possible. She's the one that lets us do this, which is a lot of fun. So we are grateful to all of you who have helped, who have sent in props and all the things. If you did send in a prop, please collect at the end so that I don't have all of your things to take home. And we are gonna go ahead and get started. So this is Do-Wop Wed Widing Hood. Here we go.
Now let's see what's on.
Mom, Dad, can I go outside and play with my hula hoop when I finish emptying the dishwasher?
We've already seen this episode. Try and find something new. Look, it's one of those musical shows. And it's Andy Williams.
Hey, Mom, Dad, I finished with the dishes. I think I'll go outside and play with my hula hoop. It's such a beautiful day.
But there's so much TV to watch. Now, where did that newfangled remote controller go?
Wow, the pause button really works. What did you say this thing was called?
It's the Zenith Space Command remote control. The one these folks have only changes channels. But this one's special. It does all sorts of things.
Like freeze the action.
Exactly. And that will give us a chance to explain to all these nice people what's going on at the Hood household.
Oh, that's right. This is the home of the Hoods. Mr. and Mrs. Hood spend most of their time on that couch in front of their black and white TV set.
Boy, some popcorn sure would taste good.
They live with their daughter, Little Red Riding Hood.
Fine, I'll make you some. They're too lazy to make it themselves. Boy, my parents are really from Dolesville. Poor Little Red. She has lazy parents, and she suffers from all the consequences of being the youngest child.
There are other children.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Justin is definitely a dreamboat, the cutest prince in the kingdom.
Nuh-uh, Jason is much cuter. He's the most.
Meet Little Red's older sisters, Beauty and Purple and Big Green.
Anyway, Justin would never marry you. You're too much of a brain.
Well, Jason wouldn't even ask you on a date. I don't think he's into weightlifting.
Oh yeah, if you ask me, Frank's the cutest, and he's the only one who's not stuck up.
Boys, boys, you can't live without boys, boys. You can't live without them. Boys, boys, they like to poke fun. But still I'm gonna get me one. I want a boy who is strong. I want a boy who is tender and kind, who would serenade all night long. Boys, boys, you can't live without boys, boys. You can't live without them. Still and flaky as a hamburger bun. But still I'm gonna get me one. I want a boy who's got muscles galore. I want a boy with the brains. I want a boy who caresses my hair when we walk down Lover's Lane. Boys, boys, you can't live without boys, boys. You can't live without them. Rude and classy as a tail of the Hun. But still I'm gonna get me one. I want the biceps, a fine work of art. He's not biceps, he's got to be smart. Stop all the chatter, his looks shouldn't matter, long as he's got heart. Till death do us part. Boys, boys, you can't live without boys, boys. You can't live without them. Boys are nasty, we should be on the run. But still I'm gonna get me one. Someday I'm gonna get me one. Boys, boys, made to annoy. Boys, boys, like a wind-up toy. Someday I'm gonna get me, really gonna get me. Someday I'm gonna get me one. I think.
Well, I think that's about all you need to know to get the story started. If you get confused, just call us and we'll hit the trusty pause button and explain everything.
Greetings, fair subjects. I, King. What is it?
You have to be introduced to. You can't just start talking.
Why, of course. Fetch the narrators.
I can't, Your Majesty. They're on break.
I beg your pardon?
They're in the narrators' union. They get a 10-minute break after every scene.
Perhaps you could introduce me.
I could try, Your Majesty. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you a great king, a great humanitarian, a dear friend of mine, and a man who needs no introduction. Quite right, quite right.
Greetings, fair subjects. I stand before you as your king.
And a man who needs no introduction.
Yes, I stand before you as your unintroduced king to make an announcement of great importance. Be sure to pick up the milk when you go to the store.
Here, here.
I beg your pardon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure that's the right piece of paper.
Here it is.
Excellent. Why don't you make the announcement, Your Majesty?
Can I really? Why, thank you, Your Excellency. The King and Queen of Witchwood Underoos decrees this day that their 3 sons, strong Prince Justin...
Prince Justin is so cute. Hey, I had a class on him, boss.
Wise Prince Jason...
Prince Jason is so smart. Yeah, too smart for you.
And...
Here I am, Mom!
Loud Prince Frank are at the age to be married.
So, my sons, the time has come for you to choose your brides. Do you have any ideas, or should I place personal ads in the Kingdom Daily News?
Ooh, what about Rapunzel? She has her own pad. And you never have to pay for a haircut. Or what about Goldilocks? I heard that she's a whiz at making porridge just right. It's not too cold or too hot.
No, I, strong Prince Justin, who lifted the great boulder of Ragu, who rustled the mighty crocodile, the river ooze, who bench pressed my own mother, who used my amazing physical prowess to woo fair Red Riding Hood for my bride.
Red Riding Hood? What's so great about her?
Not so fast, my brother, for I, wise Prince Jason, who won the Math Olympics at the age of 3, who graduated from college at the age of 6, and who, this very morning, won the Nobel Prize for Economics, will use my astonishing intellect to woo fair Red Riding Hood for my bride.
Red Riding Hood doesn't even ride. They should just call her Red Hood.
What about you, Frank?
Well, I'm not really keen on getting married, but if she's good enough for wise Jason and strong Justin...
I'm strong, he's wise.
Right. Well, if she's good enough for my brothers, I suppose she's good enough for me. So, I, loud Prince Frank, who ate waffles for breakfast this morning, who takes the bus to school each day, who, I dare say it, rides a Schwinn bicycle in the castle parking lot, I will woo Wed Widing. Oh, I'll just ask Red Riding Hood out on a date.
But they can't all 3 woo Red Riding Hood. I mean, she'll have to have a different boot skirt for every suitor. And she only has the one hood. Although you have to admit, red really is her color. Yeah, it is.
You are right, kind Sophie. We must find a way to choose which prince may court Miss Hood.
We could have a weightlifting competition.
We could all take the SAT.
Rock, paper, scissors?
I don't think any of those are quite right for a fairy tale. What do you think, my dear?
I think this sounds like a job for certain someone I know. Yes, out of the dark night.
But it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Hush! He's on a roll.
Out of the dark night, flying on wings of magic and possessing powers beyond those of any mere mortal. It's the fairy godmother. The fairy godmother. Would somebody please send on the fairy godmother?
Sorry, Your Majesty. I was at Bridge Club. I didn't know you'd be needing me today.
We have a problem, Fairy G.
The time has come for our sons to marry, but each desire to court the same lady.
How do we decide against the
Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood.
Sorry.
Why, that's easy. Is this a fairy tale? Take a look around you. What do you think? Well then, I must set 3 tasks for the princess to perform.
Does it have to be 3?
This is a fairy tale, young prince. Don't you know that things always come in 3s in fairy tales? Goldilocks and the 3 bears, the 3 little pigs.
Snow White and the 3 dwarves.
Precisely. So the brothers must perform 3 tasks, and whoever succeeds at all 3 will win the right to woo Wed Widing Hood.
Red Riding Hood.
I will be the first to woo Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood.
No, I will be the first to woo Wed Widing Hood.
Red Riding Hood.
I hate to rattle your cage, big brothers, but I, loud Prince Frank, will be the first to woo Red Riding Hood.
Ah, what's the use?
Woo Wed Widing Hood. It's here, I'll draw the line. Woo Wed will be mine.
No, I will be first to Woo Wed Widing Hood. I'll win her by design. Widow Wed will be mine. I will win this contest, brothers. Just you wait and see. And when that curtain finally falls, she'll have a date with me. Yes, I will be the first to Woo Wed Widing Hood. I know come rain or shine, Widow Wed will be mine. I will be the first to Woo Wed Widing Hood. And when we wine and dine, Widow Wed will be mine. Yes, I will be the first to Woo Wed Widing Hood. And Widow Wed will be mine.
She'll be mine.
She'll be mine. She'll be mine.
Woo woo woo. Woo 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 woo. Woo woo woo.
A woo-woo Widow Wed Widing Hood.
And so disperse. I will call to you when the first task is set. It's a shame I have no idea how to set tasks. All I can do is watch Red Riding Hood and my crystal ball and hope something comes up. Did I hear a snicker? You don't believe I can see into my crystal ball? I assure you, it's the finest crystal that 50 cents in a trip to the 5 and dime can buy.
Why, hello there. You know who I am, don't you? I'm the sweet little grandmother that lives in the woods. I'm an archetype.
What's an archetype?
Really, brother? You are exceptionally dull. An archetype is a character who appears over and over throughout the history of literature.
Why, what a clever boy you are. Is that a Nobel Prize medal you're wearing?
It's only for economics. It's not like you won for peace or chemistry.
Good grandmother, we have come to you for advice. We each wish to wed your granddaughter, Fair Red Riding Hood.
Except for me. I just want to go on a date with her.
Oh, we don't know anything about her.
Can you tell us about her? Is she bright?
Is she strong?
How is her hearing?
Well, Red Riding Hood is a kind and gentle girl, as you must know because after all, this is a fairy tale. But there are a few things you might not know about her. Let me see. She loves waffles for breakfast.
Did you know that the average waffle has 300 calories, most of them from carbohydrates and fat?
I once lifted a 500-gallon vat of waffle mix with one hand.
I love waffles for breakfast.
She rides the bus to school in the morning.
In the future, the internal combustion engine will be replaced by the same technology used in flying saucers.
I once lifted a rear end of a bus with one hand and changed the tire with the other.
I ride the bus to school.
And she loves to ride her swim bicycle.
Did you know that Leonardo da Vinci may have had the idea for the bicycle as early as 1493?
I can bend a bicycle frame with my teeth.
I love to ride my Schwinn bicycle.
But that's only 3 things. Isn't there anything else you can tell us?
No, this is a fairy tale, and everything in a fairy tale has to come in threes.
Don't worry, guys. We know everything we need to know. Now, let's cut out and leave this old lady alone.
I wonder if I should have told them about my other 2 granddaughters, Red Riding Hood sisters. And that one of them was the winner of the $64,000 questions. And the other one won a Olympic gold medal in weightlifting. But they only asked about Red Riding Hood. Why would they care about her sisters?
Here's your popcorn. Now can I go outside and play with my hula hoop?
Go be a dear and bake some cookies for your grandmother.
Why don't Big Green Riding Hood and Medium Purple Riding Hood ever bake any cookies? All they ever do is work out and study.
And get the door while you're at it. Isn't it howdy doody time?
You're right, it's almost 5:30.
Afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Hood, watching the old idiot box, are you?
No, we're watching TV.
Whatever. Well, I've got a special delivery here for you from the castle. Shall I open it as usual? You better read it to us. They won't pay any attention to you.
Yeah, they never talk to anyone when Buffalo Bob is on.
Yeah, one time the house got fired, but they didn't notice because it was 5:30. Clarabelle the Clown was on the show that night. I wish they'd let us watch the $64,000 question. I wish they'd let us watch professional wrestling.
It's not real, you know.
It is too. It's sports entertainment.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Hood, this letter is to inform you that the Princes Jason, Justin, and Frank are now of age to wed, and that each has expressed an interest in wooing your daughter, Red Riding Hood.
What?
The fairy godmother has agreed to set 3 tasks for the boys. Whichever prince succeeds at all 3 tasks will be given leave to court Miss Hood.
No way.
Once a winner has been chosen, you'll be informed via U.S. mail? I slave away every day dragging their messages all across the kingdom, and they want to use the postal service?
How much does it cost?
We can't let Little Red Riding Hood. If she gets married, who will deliver my packages to my mother on the other side of the forest?
We have an excellent cookie delivery program, Mrs. Hood. I assure you it's better than the postal service.
How much does it cost?
50 cents per dozen to anywhere in the kingdom.
We can't afford that. We're saving every penny for one of those new color TVs.
Here's the cookies. Now can I go outside and play with my hula hoop?
Go be a dear and take those cookies along to your grandmother first.
Fine. Never mind that it's halfway across the kingdom. At least I'll be out of this place. Don't bother to wait up for me.
No, I'm afraid we can't let Red Riding Hood get married. We must find a way to stop this courtship.
We could send her off to an Ivy League college. We could send her off to boot camp. We can't send her off anywhere. We need her to deliver our cookie packages. And bake the cookies! And bring us popcorn!
There must be another way.
Who are you?
And why are you standing in front of our TV?
I am the villainess of every fairy tale. I can make fair maidens sleep for 100 years, or like princesses in high towers. But my specialty is foiling marriages and drag racing my 55 Chevy.
I know, you're the evil queen.
At your service.
And how do you intend to stop them? They have a fairy godmother working for them.
Piffle, fairy godmothers have no power over me. What would you have me do?
Anything to keep Little Red from getting married.
I could brew a potion to get her accepted into an Ivy League college.
That's no good.
I could give her a poison apple that would make her want to go to boot camp.
That's no good either. We need her to stay here. We just don't want any of the princes to win the competition for her hand.
Aha! Then I shall.
Can you guess what she's going to do? I can rewind if you want to watch this part again. Or maybe I'd better just let her go on. She looks pretty wound up.
Foil the princes at every move. With me on the case, no one will succeed at any of the fairy godmother's tasks, no matter how easy they may be, or I can buy this costume at Woolworth. I am the queen of the neighborhood. I am the evil queen. Nobody better get in my way. Hear me as I say today. Hey, hey! Everyone can't be as evil as me. We believe you. Diabolical, workaholical. Anyone disagree?
Not me. Diabolical, workaholical. Anyone disagree?
I am the queen of the neighborhood. I am the evil queen. A curse upon each prince today. Hear me as I say today.
So, are we all clear on the plot? The princess must succeed succeed in the 3 tasks in order to woo Wed Widing Hood.
Red Riding Hood. But the Evil Queen will try to stop them at every turn.
Does that all make sense?
Good. Then, on we go.
Everyone can be as evil as me. I'm contemptible, tax exemptible. Tell me, do you agree?
Oh yeah, she's invincible, tax exemptible. Tell me, do you agree?
Let's dance! Everyone can be as nasty as me. I'm contemptible, tax exemptible. Tell me, do you agree?
Oh yeah, she's invincible, tax exemptible. Tell me, do you agree? Hey, everyone knows she's as rough as a hoe.
They believe you reprehensible. Let's be sensible. I'm the girl for the job.
Oh yeah, she's reprehensible, tax exemptible. She's the girl for the job.
Excuse me, little girl. I wonder if you might help me.
Why, of course, Mr. Wolf. What can I do for you?
Well, you see, this is very embarrassing. I don't usually stop to ask for directions, only I was trying to get to this cottage, and you see, I sort of got...
You're lost.
I prefer to think of myself as taking the scenic route.
Where are you trying to go?
A little cottage on the other side of the woods. There's a sweet little grandmother who lives there, and I'm going to, well, let's just say I have a surprise for her.
Why, that's my grandma's cottage.
What a remarkable coincidence. It's almost as if we are living in a fairy tale.
Here, you take my map. I'm gonna go stop and pick some flowers for my grandma, but maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Ooh, those flowers way over there are peachy keen.
Stray from the path. Walk among my beautiful enchanted flowers. Soon you'll be lost deep in the woods, and no one will be able to woo you. Ah, 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 ah.
How do you think this sounds, Louise? Dear Jason, pay no attention to my little sister, Little Red Riding Hood. She's a total drag in every way. Do you like it so far? I don't comment on the content of your packages, ma'am. I just make timely deliveries and wear a brown shirt.
Well, I don't like it. It's too much like my letter to Justin. I called the red boringly square.
Mine gets better. In my spare time, I enjoy breaking iron bands with my biceps, pulling loaded railway cars with my teeth, and taking moonlit walks on the beach.
My letter to Justin says, in my spare time, I enjoy calculating the value of pi to 1,000 digits, dabbling in Hegelian philosophy, and taking moonlit walks on the beach.
So let me get this straight. You are in love with Prince Justin, and you are in love with Prince Jason.
That's right.
That's right.
You do know that your beloved is called Wise Prince Jason, and your beloved is called Strong Prince Justin.
But Justin is so dreamy, and Jason is so cool.
I noticed neither of you wrote to Loud Prince Frank.
Who cares about Prince Frank? He's as square as Little Red Riding Hood, so he can yell it loud. What's so useful about that? So, what do you say? Will you deliver our letters to the palace?
Mine is not to question. why, but mine is to make deliver prepaid packages. And wear a brown shirt.
Yeah, that too.
I have a very good feeling about this. How could Justin fail to be charmed by 1,000 digits of pi?
And how could Jason fail to be charmed by cow lifting?
I've seen Little Red Riding Hood in my crystal ball, and she's lost in the woods. How wonderfully lucky. Your Majesty.
What is it, Fairy Godmother? Calm yourself.
Forgive my excitement, Your Majesty, but I've set the first task.
Oh, how thrilling. What is it? Must they hunt the magical white stag? Or search for a hoard of hidden jewels?
They must find Red Riding Hood.
That's rather dull. I mean, doesn't everyone know where the Hoods live?
You misunderstand, Your Majesty. Little Red Riding Hood is lost in the woods, and the princess must rescue her.
Oh, how noble. How exciting. I'll tell the boys right away. Thank goodness they're all Boy Scouts.
That's right, my dear. Further in, further in. It would take a genius to find you in here. Or at least a strong man. Or perhaps someone with a very loud voice. Enjoy the woods, Miss Riding Hood. Wah, ah, 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 ah.
I do believe I'm lost. If only hadn't given my map to the wolf. If only hadn't left the trail. If only had used the restroom before I left home.
Now, Red Riding Hood was last seen at these coordinates moving south-southeast at approximately 3 miles per hour. Taking into account the average undergrowth at this time of year and factoring the angle of the sun, she should be right about here. What an easy task. All you have to do to find somebody in the woods is to pull up all the trees until you get a better view. I think I see her.
Little Red Riding Hood! Hello? Little Red! Where are you?
Over here.
Stay there! I'm coming to your rescue!
I thought I heard someone coming to rescue me.
I found her! With the stupendous capacity of my world-famous brain, I have won the first task. I don't think so, brother. With my superhuman strength, I have won the first task.
I got here at the same time as you guys!
Hey, look, the trail got a split. Thanks, boys. Congratulations, boys. You've completed the first task.
But who won?
It's a tie, of course, but there are still 2 more tasks to go.
Fairy Godmother, I thought I might be seeing you in the forest.
Evil Queen, I might have known you behind Red Riding Hood's disappearance. So how are things?
Kind of slow. It's been hard to find work since that whole Snow White episode. I mean, there's just not much call for poison apples in this day and age.
Tell me about it. Sometimes I even thought of putting on my wings. Well, I've been waving my wand over damsels in distress for years. And every time I turn around, another brat is sounding off in my ears. I fly from fairy tale to fairy tale, wiping some poor maiden's tears.
Well, I've been conjuring and working black magic till I'm worn to the bone. I've been an evil queen, a dragon head, I've even been a shriveled up crow. Sometimes I wish that I could chuck it all and kick back in peace on my throne.
I've got the fairy tale blues and it's real bad news, 'cause it's driving this woman berserk. You know I paid my dues, heard 1,000 boo-hoos. They're ready for a new line of work. I wouldn't care one fig if I lost this gig, 'cause I'm sick and tired of the fairy tale blues.
I'm sick of disappearing, reappearing, popping in and popping out, making dreams and wishes come true.
I'm sick of cattails, bat wings, live snails, dead things, swimming in a black kettle stew.
And it's becoming more apparent that retirement is long overdue. I've got the fairy tale blues, and it's real bad news, 'cause it's driving this woman insane. You know, I paid my dues, heard 1,000 boo-hoos. These folks are just yanking my chain. I wouldn't care one thing if I lost this gig, 'cause I'm sick and tired of the fairy tale blues. I wouldn't care one thing if I lost this gig, 'cause I'm sick and tired of the fairy tale blues. Be quick, I still have 2 more tasks to set.
Why, good day to you, sir, and who might you be?
I'm the big bad wolf, though I prefer to be called just Mr. Wolf. I'm an archetype.
You too? What a coincidence. But what big eyes you have. I do wonder if you could be suffering from myopia.
No, they're just all the better to see you with.
And what big nose you have. I do hope you aren't having an allergic reaction to something.
No, it's just all the better to smell you with.
Well, my perfume is rather subtle, and I'll admit. And what big teeth you have. Have you asked your dentist about receding gums?
No, they're just better to eat with.
And what horribly bad breath you have.
Hey, wait. You can't do that. This is a fairy tale. You can only list 3 things.
Eyes, nose, teeth, breath. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but you need to come inside and borrow some of my linistry.
My pleasure.
What do you mean they all completed the first task? I thought it was your job to stop them from completing the tasks.
Don't worry, don't worry. There's still 2 tasks to go.
We don't have time for all this secret plotting. Leave it to Beaver starts in 5 minutes.
Yeah, and later Jackie Gleason is on.
So you see, we're a little busy.
Fear not. Let me introduce you to Gerald and Oswald.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Hood. My name is Gerald, and I have 16 years of experience.
And I'm his brother, Oswald. 17 years for me.
17 years of what?
17 years as the back half of a dragon, sir. That's first year before GL joined me. Business was slow, I can tell you.
You're the back half of a dragon.
And I'm the front half, Mrs. Hood. We do birthday parties, bar mitzvahs,
Middle of feast, Chinese New Year's. Here's our card.
This is how you intend to keep the princess away from our daughter? 2 men in a dragon suit?
we are professionals, sir.
It may not look it, sir, but when the suit is on, it's very difficult to tell us from a real dragon.
We've had problems with knights in shining armor attacking and ripping the suit.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
No, really, we had so a big tear in the neck just last week.
Don't worry. It may not look like much, but they are effective. Besides, if you have any idea how much a real gun costs, you'd never be able to buy that color television.
Fine, just as long as the work gets done.
And get out from in front of the TV.
I have news, Your Majesty. I've set the second task.
Let me guess. Waking Red Riding Hood from a sleep that could last 100 years?
Nope. Too bad I didn't think of that.
How many syllables? 2 syllables. First syllable sounds like
groceries, checkout, sack, bag. First syllable sounds like bag. Second syllable, hand, arm, grab, on, bag on. Okay, going through the alphabet. Agon, bagon, cagon, dagon, dagon, dragon!
On the nose. Red Riding Hood is being guarded by a dragon and your sons must rescue her.
Oh, how princely. Should I get out their shining armor?
Oh, I forgot to mention, no armor, no spears, and no swords. It's a rather delicate dragon.
Well, if anyone can outfox a dragon, it's my Justin and Jason.
Don't forget young Prince Frank is going too.
Oh, I do hope the boys will look after him. He's such a sensitive child. I think it would really hurt him to be instantly reduced to the ashes of a fiery breath of a dragon.
It's all part of growing up, my dear.
This is like a good spot, easy to defend.
Well, let's take her from behind. She did say no spears, didn't she?
No spears, no swords, and an extra $10 if we scare them out before nightfall.
Well, then let's get to it.
Call yourself a dragon, do you? I don't see any fiery breath.
Stand back, say night on the pin of death.
Do you know who I am? I can rip up great trees by their roots and move giant boulders. I can eat 100 vanilla cokes. I can eat 100 cheeseburgers and wash it all down with 100 vanilla cokes in one sitting. I am Strong Prince Justin.
Pleased to meet you.
Hey, your voice sounded different a minute ago. No matter. I challenge you to a wrestling match. The loser leave the forest.
Not so fast, my brother. I too have a few words for the dragon.
Be my guest.
I know, great dragon, you plan on eating Little Red Riding Hood.
What did he say?
But I come to warn you, after careful study of Red Riding Hood's dietary consumption, I have discovered that her caloric intake is rich in a particular amino acid that can cause great digestive distress for dragons.
No kidding.
If you leave now, you may stay safe and healthy. But if you remain and eat Red Riding Hood, not even Alka-Seltzer will be able to save you from a horrible fate.
Hey you, dragon, get out!
What was that?
Get out! Get out! Get out! I've had enough of this. This is not with Evil Queen's wages. Go on! Scat! Vamoose! Skedaddle! Make like a tree and leave! Aha! I did it! I chased away the dragon! I won the second task!
You did not. He was going to leave after what I told him.
He was gonna leave as soon as I challenged her to a wrestling match.
Here comes Fairy Godmother. Ask her.
Fairy Godmother, am I not the winner of the second task?
Oh dear, is the second task over already? I was hoping for a day off.
But who won?
Why, all of you, of course. Don't you know anything about fairy tales? Nothing can be decided until the third task.
Do you ever wonder if we ought to get into another line of work?
What do you mean give up dragoning? I've been the back half of a dragon ever since I left school. What else would I do?
I don't know, it's just that, well, almost the family people don't even like dragons.
You're being silly.
No, think about it. They're always trying to let us clear off, coming after us with spears and swords, and celebrating when we leave.
It's just the way. That's all. They need time to understand.
How much time do they need? We've been working side by side for 16 years.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
What is this anyway?
The Wonderful World of Disney. It's one of those nature shows about the secret habits of dragons.
Those potatoes are looking wonderful.
Well, I'm doing my best. It's not every wolf that can hold a rake.
Why, I never noticed this before. What big opposable thumbs you have.
All the better to hold tools with.
Grandma, I'm so glad I found you safe. I've had such an adventure getting here.
Welcome, my child.
Good grief, Grandma. What strong arms you have.
All the better to hug you with, my dear.
And what sharp fingernails you have.
All the better to dig potatoes with, my dear.
And what big feet you have. Why, I don't believe you're my grandma. You're the big bad wolf, aren't you?
No, dear, I'm really not.
I don't believe you. Now, what did you do with my grandma, you big bad wolf?
Did somebody call me?
You? You're the wolf?
At your service.
But if you're the wolf, then who's this?
That's your grandma, if you haven't suffocated her.
Oh, Grandma, I'm so sorry. I thought the wolf had eaten you.
Me? Eat a grandmother? I'm a vegetarian. I came to help Grandma with her garden.
Really, dear, I think you've been reading too many fairy tales.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
It's all right, no harm done. Now it seems I have a message for you. Where did I put it?
In your big apron pocket. You said it was all the better for keeping messages then.
So I did. Ah, here we go. Dear Miss Red Riding Hood, this is to inform you that a contest is underway among the 3 princes to see which will be able to allow to woo you. Please come to the palace for further details. Sincerely, the King and Queen.
Why would I be wooed?
To be wed.
But I am red.
Not red. Wed.
But I'm not sure I want to be wooed to be wed. I'm too young to be a wedding bride. Tell the truth, I'm really petrified.
Keep my chin up, dear, now don't you dread.
Little red will soon be wooed to be wed.
On this night, what can I do? I'm feeling low. I'm feeling blue. And I know someday my prince will come. But how could this happen? There's more than one. On this night, I should be happy. I shouldn't fear. I shouldn't cry. But on this night, I should be unhappy. And many tears will surely be shed the day I want to be wed.
Don't worry, little red. I'll walk you gently down. You will be a vision of beauty. Thank you very much.
Don't worry, little red, for I know they'll like your style.
1
prince, 2, 3, only you. My sister Red could be love at first sight. On this night,
You should be happy.
I should be happy.
you shouldn't fear.
I shouldn't fear.
You shouldn't cry.
I shouldn't cry.
On this night,
On this night,
you're truly unhappy.
I'm truly unhappy.
Many tears
And many tears
should surely be shed.
the day I want to be wed.
Now, my dear, you must get to the castle right away. The wolf can escort you.
My pleasure.
Oh, all right. Might as well get it over with.
Goodbye. Now I can have the cookies all to myself.
The king and queen ever watched My 3 Sons? I mean, they have 3 sons. It's kind of funny if you think about it.
They should have a show called My 3 Daughters. They could fit in our house.
I thought we only had 2 daughters.
You always forget about me and Purple. She was born during the sweeps, so I can understand.
You were gone during the sweeps?
Don't be ridiculous. The doctor came here to deliver the baby. Back then, they didn't have TV in the hospital.
Hey, Mom, Dad, may we ask you a question?
It's It's a commercial break, so I don't say why not.
Medium Purple Riding Hood and I have sent letters to Prince Jason and Prince Justin, so they will woo us instead of wooing Wed Widing Hood.
Why would you... What?
Red Riding Hood. Right. So anyway, we know we can't afford to send the letters via UPS since we're saving all our money for a color TV. So we wanted to take the letters to the palace ourselves.
You mean leave the house? But don't you want to watch TV?
Not particularly. There's not really anything on. To think that I'd live to see the day when a child of mine would talk like that. Goodness knows I tried to raise you right.
Just go before you upset your mother anymore.
Thanks, Dad. You won't regret this.
Oh, look, dear, your show is back on.
The ladies and I have been talking, and we don't think we should answer the door anymore.
We're ladies and waiting.
So what do you do?
We wait. Sorry for barging in like this, Your Majesty, but nobody answered the door.
Who are you?
That's Gerald and his brother Oswald. Hello, boys.
We've been working together for 60 years,
But we're looking for employment. We've been working together for 16 years, Your Majesties, but we're looking for employment.
It says here in your resume that you've only worked in experience as a dragon?
That's right, ma'am. Best two-man dragon in the whole kingdom.
But we're hoping for another job. Or we're hoping to get in another line of work.
Have you thought about waiting?
Let me think. So you've been wearing a funny costume, you have a strange job, and I bet most of the kingdom has never heard you perform. Have you considered going on the Ed Sullivan Show?
I have a better idea. How about we hire them as doormen at the castle?
Excellent. Take this down to human resources and tell them we want you to start right away.
And just have yourselves make nights while you're down there.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Ooh, my first big break in the doorman business. Announcing the ladies' riding hood, Miss Medium Purple, Miss Big Green.
Very nice.
I love this job already. Wait for us. Fellas, wait for us.
Greetings, Your Majesty. We have come to deliver love letters to your sons Jason and Justin. We want them to woo us instead of wooing Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood. Let's see. Love letters to the princes. And your last name begins with H. That would be the fourth row to the left. The staff there can process your request.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Dad, we're back.
And we each completed the first 2 tasks.
But we need to know what the third task is.
So we get to know who gets to woo Red Widing Hood.
Red Riding Hood.
Did I hear someone asking about the third task?
Yes.
I shall set the third task as soon as Red Riding Hood arrives at the palace.
Red Riding Hood has arrived at the palace, Your Majesty. We saw her at the ramparts while we were waiting with Sir Oswald of the Dragon Bottom.
Oh, isn't that nice? Red Riding Hood must have gotten our invitation.
I do hope you remember to put fresh sheets on the guest bed.
I hope we remembered to rinse out the chamber pot. We were a bit distracted by all that waiting.
Tonight, Red Riding Hood will fall into an enchanted sleep, And when morning comes, whoever can wake her will win the third task.
I'm stronger than any enchantment.
I am wiser than any enchantment.
That's all we have to do? Wake her up?
Wake her from her enchanted sleep, and you shall win the right to Woo Wed Widing Hood.
Red Riding Hood!
Right.
Come along, boys. Let us retire for the night and await the challenge of the morning.
Now announcing the evil queen.
So, you've set the final task.
That's right.
Now be honest, you don't really know how to put her into an enchanted sleep, do you?
Well, they won't know if the sleep is enchanted or not. They'll just have to wake her up.
And tell me this, what happens if Red Riding Hood never falls asleep?
Then I guess nobody wins.
Precisely. I will place these marbles under Red Riding Hood's mattress. She won't be able to fall asleep. And if she doesn't fall asleep, the princes can't wake her up. Wah-ah-ah-ah-ah-ah!
Well, my sons, there she lies in an enchanted sleep.
Who will be the first to try to wake her?
I will wake her, Dad. With my superhuman strength, I will shake her out of her enchanted slumber.
Pat, you failed. Now it's up to me and Frank.
If she can slip through my mighty strength, I promise you nothing can wake her.
We'll see about that. With the power of my brilliant mind, I will wake her.
I'd like to see that.
I know you can hear me, Red Riding Hood. After an extensive study of sleep patterns of young maidens, taking into account your probable diet of the past 2 days,
Oh, get on with it.
and the temperature of the room, I have deduced that by tapping on your right palm, I can wake you from this sleep.
How long is this supposed to take?
It ought to work instantly.
I'm afraid you two have failed, my son.
I guess Red Riding Hood will fall asleep forever.
What about me?
Oh, right. You can have a turn too, dear. Just for fun.
I, Loud Prince Frank, with the extraordinary volume of my princely voice, will now wake Red Riding Hood from her slumber. Wake up!
Golly, how soundly I was sleeping. I didn't fall asleep until almost dawn. That's why I found these under my mattress.
Prince Frank has won the final task. Call forth the people of the kingdom so that we may announce his victory and celebrate. Call all the royalty in fairy tale land to drop everything and come as quick as they can. Gather all the knights and the fair ladies too, cause we're gonna throw a rockin' party for you.
Shake it, baby, don't break it. Break it, baby. We're gonna have a celebration tonight.
Tell all the people in the villages around that anyone is coming to town. Gather all the people in the land and Mother Goose, cause we're getting crazy and we're gonna break loose, we're gonna stomp it. Stomp it, baby, gonna stroll it. Stroll it, baby, with pride in his stride, gonna have
We'll join the shop and got the palace fired up.
Keep the good times rolling, overflowing my cup.
The people are hopping and they're bopping real fine.
Got a crazy little tingle up and down my spine. We're gonna rock it.
Rock it, baby, gonna roll it. Roll it, baby, gonna crash through the waves till the place caves in. And then we're gonna raise it up and do it again. Gonna rock it. Rock it, baby, gonna roll it. Roll it, baby. Little nightingale, gonna ride it so party tonight. You'll be cruising for a cruise, and if you try to misbehave tonight, tell me what's buzzing, 'cause we're gonna have a celebration tonight.
Ladies, we are pleased to announce,
Let's be honest, dear. We're astonished to announce
yes, we are astonished to announce that Prince Frank has won the right to Wop Wed Widing Hood.
Red Riding Hood.
Dad, stop the proceedings. Prince Jason and I have changed our minds.
We were looking through the pile of love letters and we found two that won our hearts.
I wish to woo Big Green Riding Hood.
And I wish to woo Medium Purple Riding Hood.
Well, I used to think Prince Justin was cuter, but with those glasses on, well, how about a nice game of chess?
I'll play chess with you, Purple.
And I thought Prince Jason was cuter, but now that I see those muscles up close, well,
How do you feel about a little arm wrestling?
I guess that just leads us to.
I saw her first. You seem like a very nice prince, and I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I am really not ready for marriage.
Who said anything about marriage? I just wanted to take you to the sock hop.
The sock hop? That seems like an awfully big commitment.
Well, if the sock hop is too big a step, how about a chocolate sundae at the malt shop?
Now you're talking.
come along, dear. I want to finish bridal shopping before I Love Lucy starts.
But, dear, can we really afford televisions for the girls?
Just think of it as buying quality time with our newfound family.
See what this button do?
That's the happily ever after button. If you press that, the fairy tale will be over.
Sounds like a happily ever after to me.
And we do
Come on, everybody, gonna party tonight. Take a ride, pretty baby, gotta hold on tight. Gonna take you on a trip over hill and dale. You'll scream and wail. It's a 1950s rock and roll fairy tale. Little daddy yell, do-wop, everybody singing do-wop.
those? Hey, thank you so much. And we'd like to thank our sound. It's my husband Andrew over there. And then Joe Anderson is here and he helped with sound today too. He's awesome. So thank you so much for coming. You guys have a great night.